What's going on, everybody? I'm Captain RoBear, and this is Kaldheim Sagas numero uno. Happy Sunday evening, everybody. How y'all doing?
Happy Sunday.
God, what day is it?
What day is it?
I've been doing nothing but working.
You survived, 40. You made the grind, my friend. Welcome. You're at the end of this shit show. Well done.
Starts again tomorrow. Start back in tomorrow.
Some of us just never end. Well done. Well done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody in between, we got two new wonderful community members joining us for tonight's new mini-series campaign. Dread, thank you for joining us, my friend. Ignifer, thank you for joining us, my friend. Appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for coming along in the journey with us. Appreciate that. And more importantly, thanks for being incredibly patient this week. It was a huge pain in the ass to get here because of how behind I was. Really relied on other community members relaying a lot of information to you to get from point A to point B playing on the channel today. Thank you for being so understanding, and thank you guys for helping get them here. I appreciate you so much. Everybody knows it has been a week of weeks, and I really appreciate you guys. I'm just glad that we are here playing D&D.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
It's all about getting to this point, my friends. It is all about getting to this point. So without further ado, we're going right into this son of a... Picking up where we left off from the Horn of Valhalla side quest. Bjarke, Rezo, Snorri, and Arnfrid taking their steps through that fateful portal, transporting themselves to a new land, a destination of which they do not know. Emerging on the other side, hoping to find exactly what has been this source, this energy, this cause, whatever the fire gods have brought to Midgard. Upon your initial footsteps, you hit nothing but the crunch of frost and ice. Dejected, plunged into another world, seemingly just as cursed as Midgard. Something that appears to be just as touched with a long winter as where you came from. But even worse for wear, no signs. Darzakar, no signs of Kothel, no signs of Huff. You don't know how much time has passed. Making do with our own provisions in a frozen wasteland, traveling with a decreased party, the literal wind taken out of our sails. We've come across two other individuals that have joined our ranks. Similar travelers that find themselves in a strange land. Dread, describe Stin.
Stin stands about 7 foot tall. He doesn't have a whole lot of fat on him. I wouldn't call him bulky as in terms of muscles, but he's definitely he's looks like a hard-working man. Most definitely, his skin is completely blue with white tattoos that seem to cover his entire body.
Hell yeah. Never. Describe Noon.
Noon is a nomadic man, a tribal from a more warmer climate. He's probably not equipped to be here at the moment, but he also has tattoos that tend to glow, along with his power. His eyes would glow. He has a pendant that was made from his tribe. He's a darker skinned person with dreadlock mohawk, and he's about 5'9", 6 feet.
Having picked up Stin and Noon along the way, understanding strength in numbers, with everyone being new to wherever we are currently at, we pick up around this faithful campfire. As far as the eye can see, mountains, northern lights, long stretches of steppes, frozen. A harsh terrain. One that we've noticed Bjarke, Rezo, and Stin relish in. All well equipped for this weather. In typical fashion, the two old crows and Arnfrid and Snorri, not nearly as accustomed to these harsh conditions. They share those campfire blankets with Noon. We have been traveling now for days, Snorri. We are nowhere closer to finding out where we are than when we started, when we walked through that portal. I have no idea where we are.
Nor do I, Anfred. Believe me, I would share that information. I have received no word and no signs from Odin. And our fearless party members. Sadly, I do not know where that portal could have put them. It is not with us.
It's as if we cannot speak to the All-Father. I have never felt so alone.
If Midgard is corrupted, then this may not be the natural order in this land as well. Even in the snowy hell, there may be corruption. We should seek it out and destroy it.
This place, it is so strange, covered with frost and ice, yet we are not in Jotunheim. Our friend Stin would know if we were there. He came from Jotunheim. This place is not. so confused. Stin, what was it like the day you went through the portal?
It was a good day. Much farming to be done. But I have to tell you, that witch, why she is in my house? Why? Where were my kids? My wife?
Which you say?
I tried to run after her, and the next thing I know, I was stepping out of a portal. Just to collide with Bjarke of all people. I tell you, that man is larger than a mountain, and I'm 7 foot tall.
He is a behemoth, though he seems quiet these days. Bjarke!
Aye.
It was like you were saying something.
I was laughing at Stin running into me. It's been a while since a boulder has ran into the mountain. But
Indeed.
I still cannot get over the fact that I want to throw something. And every time I want to, I really miss Darzakar.
You two formed quite the bond.
He was my friend. He and Huff. And even though I did not have much of a relationship with Karfell, it was pretty cool that he had us walk on water. One day we might find our friends. Until then, be it Jotunheim, be it Midgard, y'all should wise up as I did. Denounce your gods. They're no longer with us. If they were, we wouldn't be in this shit in the first place. I say to hell with the gods.
I'm sorry, I will have to disagree with you.
I didn't fucking ask you.
You said something, and it is not true.
If you want to put your trust into someone that's not going to be there for us, then so be it. The only thing I trust is this. And then Bjarke
Other people.
just humbles himself back to being quiet.
Bjarke, you of all people should know. Not everyone walks the same path. How would you know what Noon has walked? Your own experience, we understand. It is your choice. But not all gods fall on deaf ears. Even though the Allfather hasn't reached out to us, that doesn't mean that whoever Noon chooses to speak to hasn't spoke to him. We know little
point.
of your past. Where did you come from, Noon?
Apologize.
I come from a very, very warm place. These, not like this. It's warmer and it's drier. I am not used to this, no. Honestly, I wish I was somewhere else, but if I've been sent here, even if it's by mistake, it must be for a reason. I have to believe that. I can't not believe that. It is not who I am.
It's good to have faith, Noon. It will carry you through the troubles ahead.
I don't need faith. I know he's there.
Whether
That is
he's
what our people call faith.
Whether you need that or not, you need these furs. Arnford throws you another blanket. You will freeze to death like the rest of us.
I greatly
Oh, no,
appreciate your generosity.
We are in this together. There is great reasons that have brought us together, whether we know them or not. We will find out soon, shall we, BRK?
Aye.
You have seen us in action. We have called the signs. I trust in you, Snorri. Just as I trust in our new friends.
It is different to have these friends. Different but good.
This place.
I have never.
I must apologize. I have a bit of an anger problem. You haven't known me that long. But I can see that you are cold. I don't freeze very easily. As BRK takes off his boots of winter lands and presents them to Noon as a present.
Oh, it's worried for a minute. I'm like, Bjarki don't have.
And Rezo, feeling the same as Bjarke, cold doesn't bother him as much. We'll give his to Sten, as I already have cold resistance.
These will keep you warm, our friends. And again, do not take anything I say to heart. I'm just an old, angry Goliath.
But you are very honest.
This is some newfound peace that you have.
I appreciate it. Noon takes the boots, and he looks at the Goliath in the eye, and he says, "You are very warm-hearted, even in this very, very cold land."
It's not cold to me.
Oh, but it is cold. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Never feel like you don't belong. If anything, do like old ass Snorri and just tell me to shut up.
Take
I
some
actually
shrooms.
appreciate your honesty. I would never tell you to shut up.
He's too afraid you'd eat him across the caverns.
Oh
I
my.
have to agree with Bjarke. I don't much believe in gods. Or the power of the gods.
You shouldn't say such things, Rezo.
How
With all
else
the assistance
were we
we've
able
been
to
given.
travel?
Let me finish.
Just gonna shake my head and look at Arnfred just like, these kids.
I've never been much of a god follower. But after seeing what happened, the boat that appeared on the fjord, after we took down the trickster that had desecrated the statue of Thor, and now the boon that he has presented me for doing so, fact that we have found new friends after our other friends have disappeared. Something surely is on our side. How else could I have beheaded 5 creatures in one turn?
We killed Cat. Did we break too many walls down?
Goal complete.
No more fourth wall.
Goal complete.
I have
never
to tell
seen
you,
him
gentlemen,
do that.
that at the end of the day, I don't care if Thrim is watching over me, but I hope he's watching over my wife and sons.
I have a wife and kid back home as well.
I have had many wives, but that is another story.
We call those mistresses.
Stin, this witch, describe her appearance, and please make note of anything. Any symbols of flame, of fire. Did she have any connection?
This woman had no fire. This woman was of the Jotun.
What magic?
She definitely had some kind of an illusion, but there's no doubt in my mind that she was from Jotunheim. I've owned that land for a very long time. No one farms in the mountain like no one comes up. So to find someone else ravaging through my house and my family missing, I'll never forget it. She turned to look at me, and her eyes were completely white. I didn't understand it. The more I screamed, the more she seemed to calm down. I wanted to know where my family was, so I ran to her. She shimmered ever so slightly. I know there was an illusion, but I couldn't get close enough. You're just going to see Stin kind of look down. He's failure on his face, just extremely apparent.
Noon is going to walk over to him, and he's going to kind of crouch down with you, and he's going to say, "You know that failure is an opportunity for learning. I know that it is very difficult for you, but maybe you can find some redemption. Maybe there's a way to make it right."
Oh, I'll make it right. If she's hurt one hair on anyone in my family, I will cut her head off and stick it on a pike as a trophy at my door. No one will stand in my way. God or no.
Our gods here seem to be very peculiar. I don't quite understand a lot of what is going on here. This is a very strange place with very strange beings, but if you need my assistance, this would intrigue me. Actually, maybe I can actually learn about this land and help you with your quest. with your revenge?
First, my friend, I believe we need to find out where we are.
Oh, well, of course.
We will start there, but I will take you up on any help getting back to my family.
Unfortunately, I do not have a family, so I am not obligated. I am only obligated to Noon.
To Noon. Yourself? You say Noon as if it is something larger than yourself.
Yes, yes, it is very complicated. I am Noon, and my god is Noon, and I was chosen, and I was something else before I became Noon.
Which is not so strange. Many of crows have done the same. I understand.
Then maybe I am not so peculiar in this place.
No more alike than we are different, my friend. My travels have taught me that. One could even say this old decrepit crow. Snorri has taught me that. As I pull one of the flowers from back behind my ear, as I breathe in deep, just to get a little bit of nature back in my system from this barren wasteland. We will forge across these plains. We'll find out where we are at. The good news, my friends, Snorri and myself, we are no stranger to portals. There's no indication of how much time that we spend here, how much time lapses from where we came from. Or on the other side of the coin. It can also be exponential. Prepare yourselves for the worst and hope for the best. But no matter what, we must find some semblance of life here. Otherwise, we will run short of supplies. And none of our stories will find ears.
Well, speaking of the portal, I pulled this sword off the big fat one before we left.
You took a sword, did you?
They were all
Yes.
fat.
Please not talk.
The one that Bjarke wrestled with, played mud wrestling with. Maybe we could use it as it was a gift from the Cult of Fire. Maybe we could use it to find what we're looking for. I don't know if there is a way to do that. I don't know if Snorri has some magic shrooms that can help him with that.
To use a flaming sword, magical mushrooms to divine the location of someone I've never met.
I didn't know if there was a way to pull the magic from it and find out where it came from.
Hmm.
I don't know.
The best that I could do I could tell you the type of magic it is, but I could not, I don't believe, tell you where it came from. But I do have an idea. A new form that Odin has showed me. We wouldn't have to walk, and we could see a great deal.
You want me to throw you?
No. But I hope that none of you are afraid of heights. Please, Stin. And Snorri will begin casting polymorph on himself to take the form of the giant rock so that we may fly over this icy landscape and see if we can find anything that is more hospitable or perhaps the cause of the corruption.
Transforming yourself into that large Odin's raven. Doesn't he look so much younger in this form?
You forgetful old man. We don't know how long we've been here.
Ugly.
You could have done that some time ago.
I was just thinking the same thing. My family could be in danger and you held this for that long?
He's forgetful at his old age.
Many things come and go from my mind. For instance, I also remember until now, we could have been sleeping in a mead hall. But you know, that's neither here nor there. We just look to the future.
Damn you, Snorri.
Must remember, his magic is only as good as where his mind is. It dwells in many places, beyond just the physical realm. This is what got us where we are in Midgard. If it were not for Snorri reaching out to the Beyond, we would have found no longboat. The same way we reach out today, we're gifted this raven form.
Bjarke leans over to Stin and Noon and kind of whispers to him, what he means is he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. We got lucky.
Sometimes luck is a small blessing from the gods.
Indeed.
Or your ancestors.
I agree.
Snorri will lean to one side and extend a wing to the ground so that those now smaller than him may climb aboard.
What's your carry capacity?
That's right. We got some big boys, don't we? We'll figure this out.
That boy thick.
They all thick.
You,
Viking party thick.
Jesus.
big boy's thick.
He's got a strength of 28. So I'm not sure how. I've never had to calculate carrying capacity, so I don't know.
No.
How that's done.
It should say on the rocks card.
If you smell what it's cooking.
I'm looking. I don't.
If he doesn't get me to my family, he's gonna be what's cooking.
I can always fly away and leave you here.
You
It doesn't
underestimate my
say.
jumping skill, friend.
Let me ask Google. Gargantuan creature, 6,720 pounds. I think I got it.
a lot of weight.
That's Reddit.
That's Reddit.
Secondary material.
And FYI, what you're looking at, my guy alone with equipment's 415.
My guy is.
I got a reading for you here.
Yeah, I'm probably looking about 310 myself with the equipment.
God.
About 450 here.
Snorri, it's like $1.60 dripping wet. Jesus Christ.
I got 201.
What is your challenge rating on that bad boy?
It's 11.
When did you get the ability to change into 11? CR 11.
When I hit level 11.
When you hit a level 11? Okay, cool. I was gonna say it was brand new when you get it. This rock will be able to carry everyone. Now your speed gonna be slow. The main problem that you have in all of this is that it kind of looks like Dumb and Dumber on that moped. We got a lot of big boys. Right. This is one person on each wing, and then 3 double Dutch bussing it.
It's warm.
Better than walking.
Just go, man.
So, initial flight speed is 120 feet. So, what would be?
We're doing 30. Best.
30. Okay, so we're doing 30 at best, but that's 30. We're saving energy. You get the body heat from the rock, and we have a vantage point from altitude. So,
weather roll. We're going to establish inside this game, we're going to go with the actual roll of die. Good days are going to be high on the dice. Bad days are going to be low on the dice.
Oh, come on. Give me a Frostwind day.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
It is not bad. It is far clearer today than it has been in several. Light wind and snow, not blowing so horizontally for once. It will not impede your 30 feet of very encumbered movement as we load on to this crow. This is one of those where it literally, we're scared when we pack all on that you might not even be able to take off for a while. It's one of those where we have to keep doing circles until you're able to find a little bit of warmer air to take us up. It takes us a good 10 minutes just to kind of get some altitude, even in your crow form, because if you beat your wings heavy, it is absolutely terrifying for the rest of us. It is a true management to be able to get to this point. But I let druids do druid things. And you're able to get us far into the sky. 120 feet. Looking out into this ice-covered wasteland. Still no indication of survival. I need perception checks from everyone that is not Snorri at the moment, since he is concentrating solely on keeping our double Dutch bus up.
You see it, Ellie.
Stin with the 28. Oh yes, the Arnfrid's circle of friendship. Everyone has that D4.
Oh.
Let's go.
Okay.
29.
Somebody wants to get home.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I got 18.
18, 29, Rezo,
17.
Yarke.
15. I ain't supposed to be this high.
Oh my God! Are we really going there?
Continues.
Oh.
You need to change the color of your dice. Something.
All right, there's the first one. We'll
He
see
has
how
a
the
wing
next.
in his face.
You're the only one that can heal.
Story. I'm gonna be literally. It was one of those where I wanted to reach and grab a pinch of tobacco from my pocket while we flied. And as I reached back, that airstream hit, and I flopped to my back, holding on with one hand. Ah! I can only reach back and grab with the other. At this point, it's that feeling of going down the water slide backwards head first. This is my life.
I've had the misfortune of doing that on a cruise ship on a water slide that went out over the side of the ship. It was
I think
terrifying.
everyone has had this experience at some point in time in their life, in some capacity. Just straight fear.
BRK leans over to try to pick Arnford up.
Oh, you are I'm held. I see you reach out. Oh, I'm not moving. I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go. I'm still holding the pouch of tobacco in the one hand.
I'm just going to let you all know now that if you should fall, we're not making any advanced maneuvers.
Don't worry,
Are-
I'll land.
Are you speaking telepathically with us?
Ah!
Oh my God.
Russell Crowe, where'd you come from?
It just pisses me off. Good. I'm the only one who can understand your bullshit.
Yeah, no, it's canon. We've spoken telepathically before as birds. You got me.
And it depends if BRK retained anything when he was able to speak all languages for 24 hours.
Oh, I forgot when you got super woke.
That was long.
Yeah.
Is that one of those moments where you got so high it changes you for the rest of your life?
Yes.
Life-changing moment.
It's a spiritual awakening.
Very much so.
That's
Stin,
what it was meant for, so.
looking out over the land, you being the high water mark, you finally see a sign of humanity. An old bridge. Connecting the land down below us from an azure blue frozen river. Did you see this bridge? Small dots down below, scattered amongst the rock, ice, and frozen tundra. Be damned if you don't think that you see bodies held in place.
My friends, he's talking just loud enough so that they can hear him with all the wind rushing past their ears as we're flying through the air. My friends, I don't know what happened down there, but he's gonna point. That's the first piece of non-natural material I've seen since running into the Bjarke. He's gonna pat Snorri on the side of the neck. Now, depending on where he's at, he's gonna try to pat Snorri on the side of the neck and be like, "Yo, over here! Look! Look!"
So Snorri's gonna hear this. I assume still understand human speech, and make a long sweeping grade down to the area that Stin is proclaiming, so that no one's too jostled.
With the 28 and the descent, can I see anything else, like where it may have originated from, or is it just all just held into place and it just seems to be the entire land?
When you say where it may have originated from,
like, can I see, like, maybe there was a point of origin that it kind of coned out or something to that effect?
I want to be very clear with you. Ask me that question one more time.
I'm looking to try to find out if there are, from looking down and focusing on this place, I want to see if I can tell if there is an area that it may have irradiated from, or if there is a particular, like, point, like if it comes to a point, like someone shot like a, we'll just call it magic of some sort, to kind of freeze in a wide sweeping range, or somewhere that, you know, if it's in a circle.
Two triangles come to pass before this bridge connects. The closer as we descend down, all of us can see these individuals frozen in place. On either side, we can also see runes. What used to be possibly guard shelters. On either side of the point. On the side that we're currently on as we descend down, that shelter and what's left of it partially descended down into the frozen river. You can see a large stone fist as well laying into the tundra on our side.
This is very peculiar to Noon. He is going to, he's very curious about it. He's going to look around first and say, is this familiar to any of you all? I've never seen anything like this before.
Stin's not gonna understand what he's looking at.
So,
I'm not quite landed yet. I'll say I'm doing like a holding pattern circling the area. Because Snorri's just not gonna dump the whole team into chaos.
how far down we are? It might be right at the edge of my sight, but he's gonna give it a try. He's gonna kind of do a little small ritual with his hands. His eyes are gonna glow with a teal color, and he's going to cast True Seeing from his Mystic Arcanum, level 6. Because this is strange to him, and he wants to know the truth about it. This has actually piqued his curiosity.
Right. Name of the spell again.
True Seeing. It might not work. Oh.
Yeah, this ability gives you true sight. Secret doors hidden by magic. You can see into the ethereal plane with a range of 120 feet. Oh boy.
How long does that last? So I could survey the whole area with you doing that.
I had this.
1 hour.
Cool.
Oh, jeez.
We are a scout force. We got this.
Such a good spell.
Snorri's gonna, if he can, relay telepathically to Arnfred. When I land, I shall turn the 5 of you invisible. I will be the decoy.
Oh, it's not concentration.
Can we do something soon? I'm bored.
Oops, sorry about that.
I need to hit something, throw something.
Staring out over this land, concentrating the best that you can, Noon. You begin seeing these frozen forms, but you see past, staring into the ethereal plane. You almost can't believe what your eyes are seeing. Staring out, you see a literal army of individuals that are walking these plains. Roll a history check for me.
That is
Plus the
13.
D4.
Oh. $14.
These are not the living. You pick up immediately that these are Draugr. But what you don't understand is that you are not in Helheim. It makes no sense. It's like a combination of the worlds that you were told smashed together. The frozen fields of Jotunheim with now the Draugr of Helheim. Two large Draugr behemoths stand at either end of this bridge. A long-standing army. As you're relaying this back to the group, I need you to roll a d20, and I want you to add your spell attack modifier to it.
Ugh. So that's 12.
12, roll that d4 as well.
Oh no, attack modifier.
Yeah,
Wait,
your attack.
spell attack. Oh, that's 16.
Total of 16 plus the d4.
Gotta remember that.
Path of Peace is amazing.
18.
18.
You have this feeling, this sense of more. But what you see is what you get. Relaying this information back to the group. Snorri, your descending pattern as such. You guys are free to RP.
I don't really understand what I am seeing. It seems like they're not living, but they are still they're between life and death. I don't those are not people. Those are not villagers, or they even seem like warriors. I don't.
No.
This is.
Are you saying
weird.
the dead walk?
Maybe. I only know the dead because of the spirits of my ancestors that have gone to Noon, but this is an abomination. I don't understand. Why would someone want to be in this form?
Rezo, what are the dead doing here? This is not Helheim.
I would have no idea. This is out of my realm. Completely out of my realm of knowledge.
The gods have forsaken us.
If only Darzakar was here.
He'd already be down there because I would have thrown his small ass.
There's so many of them. There's just so many.
Better question. Why is an army of dead gathering?
What peculiar individuals, strangers. Far from home. Let's just see who you really are.
Why don't you show us who you are first?
Snorri, I need you to roll a d20 and add your spell casting modifier. Your spell attack.
That's my favorite modifier.
Ooh, 17 plus 12.
Grand total of 30.
30.
I like those dice if they're for the bad guys. Keep that up.
I was about to say, if you're rolling for yourself, just don't roll like that, please.
Strong magic.
Is this telepathic? Because we're like a couple hundred feet in the air in the snow.
It is not telepathic. It rings out.
Damn. Okay.
Noon's eyes are just darting around, and I guess he doesn't see anything, and it's just like scaring him. Not scaring. Well, yeah, scaring him. Just a little.
There was a foul voice on the wind.
Is there a high ground anywhere that Snorri would be able to see?
From where we're at, no, it is equal on either side. Turnabout is fair play. You have shown your strength in your hand, and I will show mine. As you stare back over at those ruins, you can see two large dark wings begin to manifest. As underneath, you can see Draugr begin to pile up, literally climbing over the top of each other to create a small pedestal seat. Before you see this dark Valkyrie sit down. Just tell me, sons of Odin. Why are you in Karfell?
I'm assuming that she's not talking to me because I am not a son of Odin.
Onfred, tell the boys to be ready.
I don't even know what this thing looks like right now! What the hell? It sounds horrible! And what the hell is Karfell?
Alright, I'm going to put us down at the base, right about here. I don't know if this is this showing up? Jesus Christ, roll 20.
You were unable to fly there. Each time that you try to cross the winds that are near this bridge, you find yourself unable, like the force of 1,000 arms pushing you back. Not quite so close, son of Odin.
Then I'll suppose I'll take a hint from the map and I'll put us down over here.
Legendary resistances can be a true bitch story.
Fuck, she knows my name. Have I met you before?
No, this is meta. This is all in your own head. The rest of your players can't hear this, but your couch, you cannot be on my side. But this is the way.
The meta speaks. And so it is done.
Fuck your bridge!
Oh my gosh.
Things that you know.
This is why you do not get flying mounts until you complete the content in World of Warcraft.
I'm a druid in World of Warcraft. I am the flying mount.
Oh, God! Get me! As I finally peel myself off of that wing. Oh,
Most winged warrior. How do you know who we are?
I can smell it all over the raven that you're literally flying over Karfell with. It's not hard to know where some of you are from. The others, though, you were new to me. I would love to see just what gives you strength from your insides to your out. This is not a land of the living.
Good.
I look forward to finding out how you got here.
Well, that makes the two of us.
I'll tell you how I got here if you tell me how to get home.
Oh, Cold One. There is no leaving Karfell. This is your new home. And this is your new army.
Our new army?
I believe she wants to assimilate us into that abominable horde. If that is what I am getting from what she is saying.
She assumes much.
It's not going to happen.
And don't
Yeah, okay.
that
I like her.
You like her.
What?
But would you like to throw her?
Oh,
If that's what it takes.
by the ancestors.
Throw her down, you mean?
Why sit over there? Why not come talk to us?
I don't think I want her to talk to me. It's so close.
Stin's gonna take a couple steps forward. He's gonna show he's not scared.
I was like, where's my token? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Third eye story. As you step forward, she glides gently from group to group as these Draugr file form underneath, ready to pronounce that perch wherever she lands. And she does so right atop the bridge.
All right, in return, I'm gonna walk closer.
I will follow.
BRK just grunts. This is going too slow. Now tell us why we're here.
He likes that. Stin's gonna walk up right next to him, pat him on the shoulder.
None of that happens the way that you think it does. First, we're going to move yourself back here. Bjarke, the minute that you run forward, you need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, well.
This is going bad.
Well, yeah.
13.
Your body freezes up. You literally are locked in place. A small layer of frost going up and over your body. No. I came down here to negotiate with the adults. You.
I wanted to talk to freezing bitch.
No need to be rude, Bjarke. After all, still a Valkyrie.
Put a leash on your pet, Crow.
Can't find a collar big enough.
You.
Now,
Cold one.
Yes.
Just what do you have to say for yourself? You have my attention. Do not waste
Very
it.
well then. Whatever it takes, I will go home. I will see my family again. What is it that you want? Do you want to leave?
Do I want to leave? Oh. Poor child. You really have no idea where you are, do you?
No, I do
Yeah.
not.
yeah,
I was
he's right. We
not
actually don't.
supposed to be here.
That's what they all say.
So tell me. You said we're in Karfell. I've never heard of this place. Where is Karfell?
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
I'm just going to do 2 separate rolls because I'm not sure how to do that with disadvantage in roll 20.
Yeah, no worries.
That's exactly how you do it.
$17 on the first.
Nice.
16 on the
16 on the
second.
second. And do I still get the D4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Looks like 19 total.
You do not yet know. The collisions of our worlds. The fabric grows thin between our realms. I know of your planes. Even if I have never stepped foot in most. Our worlds have been set into a collision course for some time. Many like you have stepped into portals before. Karfell can always use an extra hand. And I am here to provide it. So, Planeswalkers, give me one good reason why I shouldn't incorporate you right now.
We are going to right this imbalance among the realms. That, at least, is my quest. So, unless you want more interlopers into this land that you lay claim, letting us pass, perhaps even assisting us, would be assisting yourself as well.
Why is that?
You're
Valkyrie, are you not?
These
At least
things look like they're from Valhalla. Does this sickle look clean and shine of celestial to you?
What powers gave you these? No matter how far you may have fallen, where did your powers come from? 'Cause mine come from Odin. He is with us. You have been warned, as those before you have been warned.
Persuasion with disadvantage.
No one ever respects Snorri.
And now we
Oh,
know.
there it fucking is. There it fucking is.
2 plus.
2 plus. I'm looking for persuasion. It's a +0. A D4 of hope.
Snorri is truly the guy at the diner who tries to speak politics while you're trying to eat a stack of pancakes hungover.
Can Stin see how unenthused that she probably is about what he's saying?
Absolutely, as her face just draws cold the longer that he speaks.
But, my young friends, it has now been, I imagine, close to a minute.
While Stin is doing that, Bjarke's been listening to the conversation. It seems they're all in situations that we don't want to be in. looks down and smiles at the ice that he's surrounded in. And you respect strength. Respect you. Before he continues, he's going to try to break himself out of the ice.
Intelligence saving throw.
Ain't gonna happen. That's an 11.
You at least have your faculties above you.
And I'm not used to being the one being held.
Stin's gonna reach it.
It's interesting. But we don't want to be here. You don't want us here. Obviously, you're a person of great power. You're not a god. I'm assuming the gods have forsaken you like they have forsaken me. My friends still believe, but I can see through all their crap that they've been giving. We don't want to be here. You don't want us here. What can we do to help each other? Obviously, I'm at your whim. I cannot break out of your ice. I don't get to say that very often. Strength recognizes strength. How can we help?
Straight roll. Persuasion.
$14.
You make many assumptions. But you are strong. Forged from the mountain. As one of her behemoths walks across the bridge, not crossing past her point, just up to where she's at. As she runs her finger underneath his chin. You would make a fine behemoth, wouldn't you? Just a few fixings. I could see you. You could do great things. And you wouldn't have to worry about using that weak mind of yours anymore.
My mind may be weak, but it's still mine. I don't think your thralls recognize how great you are. They just follow you blindly.
It doesn't matter what they think I am.
As she gets angry, Bjarke smiles. I understand that feeling too.
It's very obvious that you're building an army. For what purpose?
Persuasion disadvantage. 9. Oh no, 8. Let's be very clear about who should be asking the questions. Code 1. You are on my terms now.
Snorri's gonna use a couple tricks that he's learned. The first, after conversing with a new person now for a little bit, he's going to be able to divine her true intentions. So this is where we'll have a roll off against each other, Cat.
Oh shit, I'll lay down the line. Plus 15 coming in. She has advantage. She also has the help of a D8. $26.
If you were ever going to pull out a nat 20, this is the time to do it, Snorri.
I got advantage on this too from another feat. So
32.
holy balls. Ha!
So much for
In
that.
true fashion. Wait, does my advantage override the 1?
Your advantage overrides the 1.
Okay. Thank God. 18.
26. You will not be strong enough to break into her mind.
Well, then I will leave a little bit of Snorri behind. As my other feat, I can strengthen my own presence in her mind. I will make it to where she will never forget my face.
You are a brave one for trying to break into my mind. Here I thought we might be getting somewhere. Looks like I'll just have to break into yours. As she flies backwards across those Draugr. Wings unfolding, sickle out. Come and take the knowledge that you seek, travelers. I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Let's go.
Damn you, Snorri. I didn't even get a chance to talk.
I don't think she want to do anything but fight us anyways.
I feel bad.
Take that evil
I
girl
was going to try to
monologue.
join her army before actually, becoming a Draugr to have to do it.
I talk better with my axe.
I didn't know if I was still in my ice prison or not, Cap.
No, you're good. You're good. You're free.
I'll take that dirty 20.
Hello, 4. God, what is with my dice tonight? Hell, 4.
Hey man, you guys said great things. The rolls just didn't back up the things you said.
Didn't help. Every roll you had me do was a -1.
I just wanted to ask her what she wanted to see if I could, try to be like, look, we're not as dumb as the Draugrs here. Maybe we could do something for you on our own.
Hey, everyone's probably smarter than Draugrs than BRK. He's down.
Hey, not a nat 1 on the initiative. Let's go. Big wins for Arnfrid. I'm
Already better than Hiram.
All right. Packs of Draugr. 18 behemoths. 12. Edith, nat 20.
In
Dude,
true fashion, the big bad bosses.
I've been rolling nat 20s the last 3 sessions on my bosses. Just can't be stopped. None. What'd you roll on your initiative? Oh, we lost you.
He had rolled a 7. I don't know where he went though.
Oh, no wonder my thing was muted. That's why you couldn't hear me. Yeah, 10.
Hey, and also, if you could turn up the gain on your microphone a little bit, it'd be super helpful.
I think I got it at max on Discord. So
Cool. You actually sound really good when you talk close into it. Perfect. That's
okay,
awesome.
So I'll keep.
Yeah. That's great. All right, so 7 for Noon. What was yours, Stin?
14.
14.
7 plus 3, 10 for me.
Okay, 10. Perfect.
We've certainly would have had a short, not short rest, but a long rest since we came through that portal. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, I have 34 health. Shit.
No. God, I got to do it too. I'm not any better. Still in the middle.
I ain't gonna lie, I did it even before tonight's campaign started. I'm like,
Same. I was like, I'm assuming he's gonna give us a long rest. Blink.
You know me.
Oh yeah.
Snorri.
Yeah.
Edith points her sickle directly at you.
I point my staff at her.
You want my mind. All I want is your frail body. Constitution saving throw.
Oh, there you go. 10, 12 plus 4, 16.
16 is a fail.
Figured no matter what I rolled, I was going to fail. Didn't even burn the lucky for it. What kind of disfigured do I end up?
12 d8s coming in. 8th level blight. Oh, 46 points of necrotic damage, Snorri.
Cool, I have 22 health.
I was gonna say, there went half your life.
This is way more than half. That's 2/3 of my life.
Ooh, shit.
In return, I just flash images of naked Snorri in her mind.
Oh god.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Not consent!
I'm gonna use a reaction. Since he is within 30 feet of me, she takes, I believe it's a D6 of psychic damage from my wolf pack of the wolf feature. Let me make sure that's what it is. Yep, a D6 psychic damage.
She's gonna be how many feet?
No, Snorri has to be within 30 feet of me. If an enemy deals damage to one of your allies, use your reaction to deal 1d6 psychic damage against that creature.
Got it. Bjarke. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Stin. Never came up. We'll roll again. Oh. That'll hit and it will crit. Oh God. It will crit on Rezo. Arnfrid. 28. That will hit. Individually, you see rays of sickness from her palm slamming into all of you. All right. I said rays of sickness, but they're like necrotic bolts is what they're like. It's not poison damage. FYI. All right.
That was just the other 4, not... Was I included in that? Sorry?
No, you are not included in that.
Okay.
No. These are all individual attacks. Let's see here. All right. 3d8s. Bjarke, you take 17 points of necrotic damage.
This is gonna hurt.
Stin. Oh, good God. 44 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, that hurt.
Rezo. 40 points of necrotic damage.
As it turned out, this went from a 2-time one shot to a 1-time one shot.
Roll against you, Nun. 25 hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow. Super low. 7 points of damage. Necrotic to you, Nun.
Okay.
And Arnfrid's. 10 points. Wow, those were some swings. End of her turn. Rezo, it is your turn.
All right, let's do this. Seeing my friends get hurt, I'm gonna run up in the face of this army. Zombie army. Start swinging away. I'm gonna use the new sword I picked up. We'll see, that's a plus 10. $17 plus 3, dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright, second swing. That'll hit. And finally my third.
Let's go.
Alright. The third one, well, the third one would have been a... No, never mind, it's still plus 10. Anywho, back to what I was doing. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but okay. Two. I gotta roll fire damage and lightning damage.
I see a bunch of dice.
Yep, I'm getting it a total.
Come on, Estinial. You're a learning computer.
No. I just have a lot of dice to roll. Is all. I got math. I just have a lot of dice.
We're seeing 7 plus 18.
Plus 7, 25, or sorry, 32 plus 16, 48 total damage.
48 points of damage. Was any of that radiant?
No. Fire, lightning, slashing.
They're undead. They can come back. Oh, God.
As you cut through this first swath of Draugr, 3 swings, completely cutting away what is on the bridge as they drop to the ground. DTD.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just going straight on zombie slayer at this point. Just cutting through zombies. Hitting them with that new fire sword, and with the boon of Thor, with that extra little bit of lightning cracking. Just taking out hordes of zombies. And that's my turn.
Any movement?
Let's see. How did I? 25. Yeah, I'll move 15 feet more up towards them to try to, I guess, taunt to get them, keep them off of these squishies.
One third of the Draugr that you cut down raise up, currently cutting you off from the rest of your group.
Oh.
Hi, guys.
Yep, undead will do that.
When they
I'm gonna
raise
throw
up behind you, you feel that bond of peace severed.
Oof.
Literally out on an island, and you can hear as they raise their blades back up. Does 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Seven points of slashing damage. Another wave of Draugr race down, slamming in front of you. 3 swipes. Oh, let's go. 10 does not hit. Let's go. 13 does not hit. Cocked.
Damn it.
17.
Just hits. God damn it.
10 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Could have been a lot worse.
You all see the next pack of Draugr go running literally across that cliff, falling like lemmings. You see them going face first into that frozen sea. On either side, you see them raise up from back behind your lines. One swing at noon.
Can I use my opportunity attack, or is that because the way they came up is?
No, this is not a. It is if they go into your zone and then try to leave, you can use your attack of opportunity.
With Polar Master?
Yes, but they've just gotten to where you're at. They haven't left your zone. They've just got there. If they try to leave, you can use Polar Master.
Yeah.
One attack will connect with you. One on Bjarke. 25.
Yep.
All right. I'm giving evens to Bjarke, odds to Noon. Third slot will hit Noon. Oh, let's go. Let's go. It will not find purchase. Nat 1. Ends that pack. All right. Now you're going to take 13 points of slashing damage. Bjarke, 11 points of slashing damage. One shot coming into Stin. At least they don't crit. They don't crit on 19s. It'll be 8 points of slashing damage. Snorri.
Miss.
Let's go. They are just out of touch. They'll swing at Snorri again. Oh, they miss again. Let's go. Into the Draugr's turn. Stin, it is your turn.
I'm guessing that you moved him forward, so I'm guessing they surrounded him.
Yep.
Alright, so they're within reach of me then. Alright. Well, then I'm going to turn to them since I'm now officially in combat with them, and I'm going to use my my assault axe to try to cut down a few of them. That is 16 to hit.
16 hits.
It's going to be 11 damage.
You're able to take a whole swath of him down.
And then I'm actually going to turn and fire a, with my unarmed hand, I'm going to fire a Radiant Sunbolt directly at him. That's going to be 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
And that's going to be 9 damage. I'm going to go ahead and use the key point for my bonus attack. I'm going to shoot another radiant bolt at him.
Let's go.
Nice.
That's going to be 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that's going to be another 9 damage.
You drop that pack of Draugr. Were all 3 attacks involved with Radiant?
The last 2 were. The first one was not.
Last 2. 2 pieces of that pack of Draugr sizzle and burn to the ground.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
one of those Draugr behemoths reaches down and picks up one of those cliff rocks, throws it at your direction, Rezo. Oh!
That bastard. I might be the next hero. Oof.
Oof. 24 points of bludgeoning damage. Second behemoth picking up a rock, throwing it across towards Bjarke and Stin.
Reaction, deflect missile.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Yep.
Let's
If
go.
you didn't do it, I was going to do it.
Okay.
The boulder.
You both
Yes.
can do it if you choose. You can both use your reaction to conquer this attack.
Hey, we're both 7 foot tall. Yep.
We are both
Bjarke
7
looks
foot
at
tall.
Stin. Bjarke looks at Stin, looks at the boulder, looks back at Stin, nods.
All right,
Stin's going to reach out his hand, ready to catch this stuff.
here's how we do this in my game. Head-to-head strength. It's like the advantage. I'll take the highest of either of your dice. Since you're helping one another. Whoa, let's go!
Nat 20.
Let's go! Let's go! All right.
So wait, does he just like one up and stop it by himself without Bjarke?
Oh no, man. This is joint action. Even with that, I have to roll a nat 20 on my strength. Here it goes.
Oh no!
Does he have to roll a second one because I got a 28?
Holy
We are helping each
shit.
other out right now. We are helping each other out right now.
All right.
That's some bullshit.
I know, right?
Here's how I'm going to apply it. You have a 28 on the board right now, Bjarke. We have two 20s. I'm going to honor these 20s. I have to beat that 28. If I lose, it's a reverse crit on my side. If I win, it's a crit against both of you.
Ooh.
Strength is a plus 10. 28's the line. I have to hit 18 or higher. Here it goes. Let's go! Let's go! All
I
right.
was a little puckered. That would have killed me for sure.
This is 3d12s plus 36. Whoever wants to roll it can roll it. More importantly, both of you RP how you catch this massive boulder and send it back to this behemoth.
I'll let Bjarke roll that, but I'm definitely reaching out my hand as I come back, and you see me kind of slowly bring down, and then I just step into it and just fling it as hard as I possibly can.
As Bjarke goes up to catch it, he actually feels that most of the weight went to Stin. He peeks off the side of the boulder and smiles at him. I like you, kid. Now give me the fucking rock. As he throws it.
Let's go.
It's a 23 to hit.
No, you already auto hit. You're rolling the damage.
Yeah, he auto-critted.
Okay.
I'm counting this as an auto crit with you guys.
3d12s plus
3d12 plus 36.
That one.
49 points of damage. Falling back and crashing into the ground. DTD. Let's go.
Stin grabs him by the back of the head and just headbutts him, just like some crazy ass Vikings.
He's gonna look back, and he's gonna look at the dark Valkyrie. This is what teamwork can do. This is for the living.
Let's go. End of their turn. Arnfrid's turn. Gonna do what I do, baby. Y'all want some healing?
I do. Oh yeah.
I need some.
Yes, for you wonderful backseat DMs out there. First, I'll let you know, I don't give a what you think. I don't care if you're sub. I don't care if you're new. You are here to be entertained. Only my calls matter, and that's what counts. You're wondering about polearm mastery. They need to leave to conjure an attack of opportunity. Now, the important part, they have
okay. That was that thing. Yeah.
stood up in their spot. Now, here's the lovely part. They have 10-foot reach with polearm mastery. So things that get within their distance that don't know can get bopped. But when things appear right next to them, that is not an attack of opportunity inside my game.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's not.
All right, healing hand coming in.
I see that. Mm.
4d8 plus Arnfrid's. Plus 4. Coming in. 25 points of healing. Coming in.
That to everybody?
That's to everybody.
Whew, thank
Okay.
goodness.
That's definitely gonna help.
All right. Arnfrid is going to continue to hang out at the edge of that clenched stone fist, peering back over. End of his turn. Bjarke, it is your turn.
Bjarke looks back at Noon. You got these Draugr, right, kid? I got a friend to save. And he's gonna run to the bridge to go help out Rezo.
Running in, baby.
You said only a third of it. Now, with a group of them, how would my grapples work?
Mm.
You are as big as a mountain.
I would let you gather 2 handfuls of Draugr. They're in pairs of 3.
And this one's only a third. Okay.
Yep.
We're grappling. With advantage, baby.
Okay.
24 to grapple.
All right. Strength from these Draugr coming in. This is a 5. Ty, roll off.
Steve. Wow.
Oh! Woo! Let's go.
So 23 with a D4? Or is it just straight without it?
No, this is your strength. So 18 plus.
Oh, that 9, so...
Yeah, you're clearly, you got him, baby.
Yeah. All right. Next round. Restrain. So that is a 23.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
I'm holding them down, knowing they're undead. I'm not going to try and choke them because they can't breathe.
Just rolling, snapping back and forth at you.
Like Darzakar, they don't need to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, Darzakar.
Knowing that he has a defensive upper hand and does not want to ruin it, that is all that BRK is going to do right now.
All right. You guys have advantage on this pack of Durgar.
And they have disadvantage on attack.
Noon, it is your turn.
Ooh. So, Noon is gonna look and, well, seeing what just happened, he's gonna look at the Draugr and he's gonna say, "You are not the only undead that can be on this battlefield this time." And he casts shroud of a spirit shroud. He's like, "This is the power of my ancestors."
Hell yes.
He chooses, seeing what just happened to the other Draugr and taking that knowledge in, he's going to choose radiant damage as his damage type here. So I guess I got to that's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to use his spear.
That spirit shroud, does it it attacks on your turn? Do I need to grab a token for it? I can't remember.
No. It's almost like an aura, just like spirits around me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's an aura around you. Got it.
Yeah. Basically it's just a power boost. I guess he's gonna roll his spear. Ooh, yes. Okay, 23 hit.
$23 will hit.
Okay. 23 hits. There's gonna be a lot of dice that I gotta roll. So I'll do Spirit Shroud first. That's 2d8. Okay, so that's 10 radiant. Then using his spear, that is d6 plus 6, so that's 9 piercing damage. And I think I get another roll. Yeah, because I have improved weapon with the thing. It's a warlock. God, I can't remember what it's called. So can I roll again? Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're using, you need,
I think it's improved weapon.
improved pack weapon.
Improved pack weapon.
Let's see here.
If it's not that.
No,
It might be something else. I might have to go to the.
I'm looking through yours.
Is he talking about the polearm master bonus attack?
Not yet. Well, I can't even use it in this turn because I used my bonus for my spirit shroud. Nope. Let's see. It's Thirsting Blade. Thirsting Blade.
Yeah, when you attack with your packed weapon twice, you can take the attack action on your turn. Yeah. Yep, you're good.
Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna do that one more time. Do another roll. $22 hit.
22 hits.
Okay. Do another 2d8 of radiant. 12 radiant. And let's see. 1d6 plus 6, so that's 11 piercing.
11 piercing. What was your first part?
It's 12 radiant.
All right. Got it. 2 chunks. 1 piece left. You got your bonus action.
Oh,
you use your spirit shroud. Yep, spirit shroud. All right, 1 piece of that Draugr left up. The other 2 collapsed. Any movement for you?
No.
Snorri, it is your turn.
Snorri's gonna do a little sidestep out of the hole of Draugr. These poor souls. And then he begins casting a spell. Okay, assuming no counterspell coming in. Again, utter disrespect for Snorri.
It usually is. Somehow you always worked your way in. Yes, she does not counterspell.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Wall of Ice. And I'm going to make the sphere just a little, probably, let's say, 8 foot in radius around the sassy winged lady. Just enough to where it's tight and the walls hit her when she is enveloped in a sphere of ice.
How tall can those walls of ice go?
Well, it's just a point that I choose, so it's 120 feet. I'm choosing to use a sphere with a radius of up to 10 feet. So
she is up above, so I'll let you know that the wall of ice won't get her.
Oh.
Okay, so your ruling is that has to be on the ground?
Yeah, wall of ice has got to come from a surface.
From a surface?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, I'll let you pull it back.
Okay, well then I'll pull it back. Okay, didn't know that's how you wrote it. Okay, then
She's got wings and she's on a pedestal, so she's just not down there.
She's on a pedestal, okay.
Yeah, she's been hoisted up by Draugr the entire time. We've never really asked like how far up in the air she was, but it's 30 feet.
Right. Okay. That's a lot of Draugr. Okay. In that case, I'm going to begin casting a spell. And
like I said, you're free to cast.
Yep. Okay. Then sorry, you traumatized me so much.
It's okay. Snorri does a great job of getting no respect to letting you at least cast the first spell.
Yep.
It's all those 2s in persuasion.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to polymorph myself into Silver Dragon. Hurting, low HP, got some padding and a little bit bigger attack on myself then.
Snorri Dragon engaged.
Okay. Then I'm going to fly over, hovering over this bridge, and do a breath attack. 30-foot cone.
All right, with this 30-foot cone, you will be able to get her, the last piece of Draugr, and the behemoth.
Okay. They need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save coming up. First pack of Draugr.
Holy shit.
Behemoth. Dirty 20. Oof.
Oh my god.
I don't get those rolls as a DM.
I've been rolling just straight evil for
Yes,
days now.
He's not like other DMs.
Straight evil.
On both sides of the roll.
It's okay. They still take half if it fails, so.
She does not take any damage.
So it's 59 points if they failed the 17 count, and whatever half would be 25 or
30 points. That will wipe out this pack of Draugr right here. What breath do you have?
Cold breath.
Cold breath. Oh, they take no damage.
They take no damage. Okay.
As that breath weapon comes down, you can see the grins on their faces as they are immune to cold.
They're all immune to cold.
And sees the cold breath. You big dumb dragon, she froze me when we got here.
Oh no, Snorri. No. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not. You just got your magic carpet burnt, sorry, but I'm sorry.
Oh, too soon.
God.
Oh God. Before Edith, the Angel of Eradication's turn, I'm gonna let you guys go grab your bathroom break. I'm so sorry. I was just in the zone having fun with you guys. I just didn't even think about you guys grabbing a break. Please. I'm so sorry.
I was sitting here going, oh, I gotta pee.
Hey, a dragon can still eat zombies. I'm okay with it.
I'll be dead honest, chat. I thought they were going to talk their way out of the encounter. I honestly did.
I was gonna try. I was gonna basically say that we came through the portal following the call to flame, which means they're after something here. And I was gonna try to convince her that it's a common enemy, but
dude, I was pulling up my notes for episode 2 to grab material. I was like, shit, they may make a really, like, they're making a solid case here. I'm like, I'm proud of you guys, but shit, I'm over here. I was like, dude, I was scrambling.
I was trying. I was gonna try to. I was gonna say that we have a common enemy with the call to flame, but Snorri.
All I wanted was to for her to become my ally, me to tell her how much better it would be instead of having a Draugr army to have some people who can kick some ass.
Who knows? Not gonna lie,
it may still come up. Like if we kill these Draugr, I may walk over there and be like, "Now do you understand why Draugr armies aren't the way to go? What are you looking to do? I asked you what you wanted. You got mad. I was trying to help you here." Unless BRK walks up there and decides to try to grapple her, and then I'm just screwed.
Sorry, my mic was muted. I was saying that when everyone's back and we resume, Snorri's got a couple more tricks up his sleeve.
All right.
He's old and wily like that.
BRB.
You try to stay away from the ice ones, in the middle of freaking. I guess this is Karfell, but it's freaking Jotunheim and Helheim combined in one right now. That's what's going on.
I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense. We went from fighting fire, now we're fighting ice.
Yeah, but
Well, we went from ice to fire, back to ice.
we did. We keep going back and forth, but they're vulnerable to radiant. I thought the opposite of that would then be necrotic. So ice being neutral. Their art doesn't show frost zombies. It just shows undead.
Undead innately are immune to cold or have cold resistance. That's just an undead feat.
Yeah.
Acid is the true neutral one. Yes, that's what we needed.
I don't know a single
840.
class or enemy that's immune to
What's
that.
up?
You gave me shit about bringing the Path of the Radiant Sun with me. Radiant Sunbolt's
Yeah.
gonna come in pretty damn handy now, ain't it?
No, I wasn't giving you shit. I said I liked the class. I was actually going to go with it when I was going to make a monk way back when, but I never actually did it.
I don't.
Did you see that, Arantus? At least you're
Huh?
cold immunity.
Yeah, I am immune to the cold, but it's okay.
Unfortunately, a giant boulder flying through the air and zombie hordes aren't cold damage.
The necrotic she did to me really, it's not okay. That was not nice.
Before the heal, I was down to 35 out of 115.
Damn.
I'm really missing my deck saves right about now.
Ice sucks.
It's okay. Snorri's a man of many talents. If cold won't work, something else will.
Poor Snorri. He thought he was just still back in Florida where he was snowboarding at. Went through the portal and he thought he was at Miami Beach.
He was still hunting Skyboar.
God, the Skyboar.
The elusive Skyboar. Yo, Mud, what's up, man? Thanks for the raid, my dude. Hope your stream was wonderful this evening.
Hope it went better than our fight is going right now.
Hey, the minions, you're doing
Still
just
better
fine
than the
on.
bridge. I don't think anything can be worse than the bridge.
True.
And now I'm stuck in the middle of a bridge. Thanks.
No, you're not. The people behind you can't do jack.
I agree, Mudcat. I agree.
He's lying. You sit on a throne of lies.
That's the truth, radio. He has Mudcat rolls going on right now for the enemies.
You're not wrong on that.
Just tell Mud it's a drinking challenge. He won't roll 20s.
Oh, true. Never could beat Chikios in a drinking challenge. Extending her scythe out to the party, Edith begins casting a spell.
Hold up. Snorri's not done failing yet. What? am I gonna be able to complete my turn, and or are we picking up from right here? It's the rolling.
Okay. What's the rest for your turn?
I'm going to. Well, I have a hero point. Yes. For every encounter that we do, we get a hero point. Okay. I'm going to use that hero point to be able to cast another big boy spell.
You're in dragon
And
form.
I drop it.
Bam.
Shit.
Polymorph gone.
All right.
Counter spell.
Oh, you're counterspelling what I'm about to do?
100%. Because you turned yourself into a dragon.
Okay. At least I've earned some respect, finally.
Baseline coming in. Plus 15. She has advantage and a D8. $31. 35 is the line.
Oh,
Too bad.
Oh, shoot, bad. Lucky.
$24, $26.
6 plus a 2. Hold on, I gotta pull up cards. That is no, not that one. Not that one. I have a lucky card. Can I double stack lucky feats or
Negative.
cards? Negative. Nah, highest I have is a decent inspo. That won't do it. Appears I am countered. All right then.
Worthless and weak, just like your god. You'll be better off serving me now.
I flash more images of myself in your mind.
Jesus Christ.
You do not have consent to do that to me.
How DM is a single party consent state. Flash.
Anything else? Any movement for your turn?
Failed spell. Cantrip. I'm going to. Best I can do is throw a firebolt at her.
Rock and roll, Chief. $25 will hit.
Start. Heh.
14 points of fire damage. It will apply though. Is that the best that you can do? Is that all that your God has given you? Ability to place images in my mind. Throw candles at me. Your
Come
group
down
does
here
not
and
deserve
find out.
to be in this world. She begins casting a spell.
Counterspell.
Coming in, baby. Here's the line. Plus 15. Advantage. 27.
Oh, fucking
God.
33. 34.
Lord. Come on. Cap, you gotta cool it, man. I'm getting a TPK over here.
He did say it was a small one shot. No, I just didn't think he meant by killing everyone.
I would have brought a different character if I knew it was gonna turn out like this. I like Snort.
More like a.
You're about to see the wife of Stin in this place looking for her husband.
Ah! Let's go! Let's go! You've got to be kidding me. As you counter 9th level Circle of Death, that would have encompassed everyone.
Let's go.
60-foot
TPK.
sphere.
Oh my god.
Now come down here and prove your worth.
What kind of damage is that spell?
A lot. And it was a persistent black hole over the entire group.
I would have died. I have 47 health in regular Snorri form. Oh, speaking of which, I want to use a card. It's an old second wind card. That gives me healing, right?
Yes, you may use the old second wind card. All right. Sending these rays out. Rezo. 26. Bjarke. 23.
Yep.
Snorri. 31.
I'm underneath Snorri.
22 for Noon. $32 for Stin. Come on, Arnfred. You're behind that. You're behind that fist. You got this, buddy. Even with my extra added. No bueno. 28. All right. Somebody's got a open mic. I can hear some static going on. All right, here we go. First piece in, 13 points of necrotic damage to you, Rezo. $14 points. Like I said, I can hear an open mic out there. Somebody, I can't tell who it is at the moment.
Maybe my mic.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Hardcore.
Let me know if it's gone.
Yep, it is clear. 14 points, Bjarke. Snorri, 14 points necrotic. 8 points, Noon. 8 points, Stin. 12 points, Arnfred. End of her turn. Rezo, it is your turn.
All right. Well, Bjarke, good to see you.
Messing around, I must kill these guys.
So, just point of am I back in the circle of friendship because of him?
Yeah, actually you are. He's taken down that wall. You're back in the circle of friendship.
Good to know. All right. Well, I'm gonna swing at the last bit of the horde that he has in his hands.
Advantage.
Swing number 1, batter.
Come on, baby. Come on.
A 26.
26 will hit.
The damage. Oof. Ooh, that yeeted.
Total damage.
For a total of 7 plus 15, 22.
22. That'll be enough to drop these Draugr that Bjarke holding back. Those blows strike true. DTD.
Right. Yeah, just start cutting them down. I'll move forward into the space of this group. Can I reach the big guy from this?
Yes, you can.
Or am I... Okay, so I'll swing at him with the other attacks. And I promise I won't forget to take my bonus action attack this time.
21. 21 will hit.
26. And finally, a 25.
This will hit.
So all 3 hit. 3d8s.
$24.
Plus 19, 43 damage.
43 points of damage. It is busted up, but just hanging on.
Alright, anybody that attacks that thing has advantage on the next attack. Against it, I guess. That'll be my turn.
Draugr. This group in the back begins to pop up. Noon, attack of opportunity as they raise back up is available if you take it and use your reaction.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Use reaction. I believe Spirit Shroud is still. Oh, wrong.
Oh yeah, it's
Sorry.
still. Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Whoa!
Oh, crit. Describe their
That never
demise.
happens to me.
Hells yes. Describe their demise as you toast the end of those Draugr packs.
Noon takes a lot of the training that he had from his tribe, and he kind of like dances around, and as he dances, this radiant energy, this spiritual energy just flows with it, and it just strikes them, and they just kind of disintegrate.
Just ash where they were before. Let's go. Pack on the bridge. Gonna take 3 swings at you, Rezo. $25, $22. 14 will miss. 2?
Yeah, 2 of them hit.
20 points of slashing damage. Pack of Draugr next to Noon. Only one left. One swing at you. 26 will connect. Let's go. Low roll, baby. 5 points of slashing damage to Noon. That'll end the Draugr's turn. Stin, it is your turn.
All right, so who's still is with that last attack? Did he kill all the Draugrs to my north there?
North or toast, done. Disintegrated.
All right, and there's one down. So the first thing that's going to happen is he's going to turn. He's going to fire a radiant sunbolt to the guys here to the south. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
That'll connect.
And that is going to be 11 points of damage.
Let's go. That'll be enough. DTD. Explode those with your radiant damage as well.
So the radiant damage is going to push over. You're just going to see him just evaporate. We're talking Dragon Ball Z style going on right now. He's gonna with that, he's gonna take off running. Oh yeah, no, we're playing Goku at this point. We're running straight in. He's gonna run straight up next to the BRK. How many? BRK's not holding anybody anymore, right? These guys are all dead as well, right?
They're all dead.
On the way past BRK, he's just gonna kind of give him a little tap on the butt as he keeps running by. He's gonna get right in between them. He's gonna fire another. He's gonna fire another 2 sets using his bonus action and a point of key at the 2 guys right in as the group of Draugrs.
Got it.
You wish your ass was as firm as mine.
Oh God.
14 to hit with the first one.
14 will miss. The
18 to hit on the second.
18 will hit. The words of BRK giving you pause for just a second.
That is going to be 8 points of radiant damage.
8 points of radiant damage. Just holes in these Draugr, but not down.
We're actually still going to. We're going to action surge and fire 2 more radiant bolts. One of them at the group and one of them at the rather large
at the behemoth
to the south.
All right, group first.
That is going to be a 20. Yep, 20.
That'll hit.
Oh.
For 9 points of damage.
Disintegrating 1 stack from that pack of Draugr.
For the big guy, I get advantage on this one, right?
Yes. Let's
All
do
right,
it.
Doesn't matter. It's 26 to hit for that first
26 will hit.
And that's going to be 11 points of radiant damage on the big guy.
11 points. Let's go. DTD.
As I just blast my way through all these hordes of Draugrs, my last bolt just hitting the Draugr directly in the face. Just smoke where his head used to be. You just see smoke rising back as he falls back. And I look over at Edith. You sure you want to continue this?
Keep coming.
More images. Just more. My face is going to be seared into her mind.
A persuasion. Flat roll.
Persuasion is going to be +1. Yeah, no, 3's not going to do it.
Damn. Damn.
I'm trying.
You're trying.
You inherited my 2.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Stin carving a path. Draugr Behemoth done.
Before he ends his turn, he's just gonna move just slightly further up. He's gonna come up here and stand next to Rezo.
Draugr Behemoth to the north gets back up to its feet. Gonna rip off another rock. Throwing it at Rezo and Stin.
You know I'm gonna try to catch it.
Oh, it is a big boy coming in.
Don't forget your D4.
I got a D4 plus an inspo.
All right, 29 is the line.
What do you want? What do you want from this? I know that what
Strength.
this says, but what do you want to play it? Strength? Oh yeah, I'm so screwed.
What is your
Oh,
That is going.
use your dominant monk ability is what it's supposed to be. So it's your I'm sorry, I said strength. It's your attack. You roll your attack, and whoever gets the higher attack is how I do it.
My attack modifier for hit or for damage?
To hit, so 14 plus.
Oh, it's going to be 14 plus 11 then, which is going to be 25
You're at
plus.
25. They're at 29.
D4 plus the D4.
Oh,
D6.
I got a D8.
Oh, D8. Ooh.
That's 26, right?
you're at 26. Let's
All
go.
right, I'm gonna use the one. I'm gonna use my inspo here.
Needs to be a 3 or higher. 3 to tie. Let's go.
let's go.
All right,
I will catch it and I will yeet it right back at him.
let's go. Roll to hit.
This is my kind of guy.
21 to hit.
21 will hit. 3d12s. Three D20s.
A 10, a 1, and a
He's
19.
over 9,000. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna play in there. That was great.
20 points of
20.
damage. DTD as it rises back up and falls again.
I thought I taught you your lesson once. Obviously not.
Well done.
Good catch, blue balls.
End of its turn. Arnfridge seeing the clear path. He's going to take that flower out. Move forward, Arnfrid. Move forward, Arnfrid. Move forward, Arnfrid. I'm going to post up over here. I'm going to do what I do best. Mass cure at what level? What do I got left? Keep the 6th level in the bank. Cast the other 5th. 3d8 plus 5 coming in.
Big money, new webby.
Come on. Oh, let's go.
Hey!
Ah, but I got the one.
Oh, this is the wrong dice.
Oh. All right,
Amazing.
22 points for everybody.
I'll take it.
All right.
BRK, it is your turn.
You're gonna see BRK crack his neck.
Back to flat.
He's gonna jump up on the railing, run, jump, land next to a big boy.
Athletics check.
Absolutely. $23.
Not a problem.
He looks back and smiles at everyone because he knows he looks like a badass. He's gonna go for the legs of the giant, and he wants to swing it at the Draugrs. He's gonna hit some mofos with a mofo.
Go ahead and use your improvised club.
21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Oh my god.
And after he hits him, he's gonna swing back and hit him again. It's a 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
Use this as one of my unarmed since I don't actually have a stat for weapons. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And since you're using a big body, add a 1d8 to it.
It's 11 points of damage. He is going to flurry of blows and swing the big mofo 2 more times.
Let's do it. 2 of those are down. 1 piece of that pack left up.
That is a 24 and a 19. I'm going to roll the d4 on the 19. So a 24 and a 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
So if I did 2 d8s last time, that would be 4 d8s this time. That'd be plus 20. No, 10, excuse me. $24 points of damage.
Oh, yeah. That'll drop that final group.
I'm gonna burn my action surge card. And I'm going to pick up one of the Draugrs and throw it at Big Girl.
Return to sender.
Eat us, delete us.
That would be a 16 to hit.
Will not hit. As you chuck that Draugr, it slams in to her living throne and just gets assimilated into the side.
He can throw one more, get mad. He's gonna, instead of using 2 hands, he's just gonna one-hand it this time, pissed off. 22, 23 to hit.
23 does not hit. It too slides into the side and assimilates into her throne.
He's a tough one, y'all. But I ain't getting close. She froze me last time. Y'all can go up there if you want. I'll just stand back here and throw shit at her. And that will be the end of BRK's turn.
Noon, it is your turn.
Okay. He is going to move up 30 feet. Gonna be right at the edge of that bridge. I didn't roll for concentration last time I got damaged. I know I'm screwing myself up. Do you want me to roll for that?
Nope, I missed it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Not a problem, man. It happens all the time.
So, Noon is going to try to hit her from here with an Eldritch Blast with his War Caster so that he can still have his weapon in his hand while he does it. Kind of like point to her. And, I'm sorry. First, I want to use my bonus action, if that's possible, to do my Hex Blade Curse on her.
You may certainly try.
Okay. Let me see. It's I gotta go to my features or act.
All right, casting bonus action curse or bonus action cast hex.
It's not hex. It comes with the class. Yeah, it's called Hex Blade's Curse. It's like once per short rest as a bonus action, so it's still a bonus action. Choose one creature you can see within 30 feet. She's not within 30 feet. Never mind. Well, then I'm just going for it. I am going to hit her with Eldritch Blast. I get 3 beams, and I believe my radiant damage still accompanies it since I have Spirit Shroud.
It does.
Might not hit, but it's something. So he's gonna be like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to piss her off. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to actually do this. So I'll roll it from here.
10 plus.
Okay. 10 plus 8, so it's 18.
18 will miss.
Do I get the D4?
Yes, you do.
Okay, let's give it a try. Let's give it. Oh, there it goes. Okay,
19 will miss. Second shot.
Okay. Oh, I know that's not going to hit.
Second shot misses. Third shot. Oh.
And my luck run out.
Palming that radiant energy in her hand. You can see it fade and flicker, turning twisted necrotic, throwing it back in your direction.
You hit?
30.
Oof.
What is your what's your die on your Eldritch Blast right now? Just 10?
My 8. 8 to hit.
No, it's a 1d10, right?
Yeah, 1d10 plus 4.
1d10 plus 4? All right.
Mm-hmm.
She does 8 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Anything else for your turn, Noon?
I believe that is going to be it.
Snorri, it is their turn, then it is Edith's turn.
Hanfred, how many battles now? How many times do we warn them first?
What do we do?
Snorri's going to walk, wade through the bodies. Get it there. And as I'm walking, I'm gonna forget a spell and see what my old mind can think up to punish this woman with. I'm gonna forget a 6th level spell, so I gotta roll to pick from 2 5th level spells.
Oh, you're making me do the thing.
I'll make you do the thing. I'll get it started. I believe I start with D20.
D10 on the first, please.
Oh, it's a D10. Okay.
What is that sound?
Eat that cricket.
I don't know what that is.
So weird. All right, D10. 5, 1, 2. Oh, D20.
Eight. Unless you want to take the first one, which is 11.
Blinding smite.
It'd be wonderful if I was 80 years old with a cane.
Truly.
Back in my day.
Next one.
Another D10?
Mm-hmm.
7.
Got it. D20.
There's my nat 1.
Hey, at least you burn it on this.
Right. What if many to come?
It's a breath save.
It's music right now.
All right, spell incoming. Strange spell. Enemies abound. You reach into the mind of one creature and you see and force it to make an intelligence saving throw. A creature automatically succeeds if it's immune to being frightened. On a failed save, that target loses ability to distinguish friend from foe, regarding all creatures it sees as enemies until the spell ends. It's a charm spell.
So many useless things rattling around in this brain.
Truly. The blinding smite's great. You just need like Shillelagh to be able to pull it off.
Right. All right. 6th level chromatic orb.
Hey, it's always worth a shot to see if you pull off the impossible.
Right, I was hoping for... When he gets higher level, man, I can start remembering like 8th and 9th level spells. Oh.
Oh!
Lucky.
You can't. It's a nat 1. Oh! And you missed your cantrip. Good God. I'm sorry, Snorri.
It's like she has a wall on her.
Oof.
You know, I'm just gonna use my bonus to walk up, and I'm just gonna old man mean mug the shit out of her. That's all I got. I've warned you. This will be your final chance.
You effectively tell her to get off your lawn.
Get off my lawn.
God damn it. I'll just eat a fistful of shrooms.
Oh God.
Before she takes her turn, I want to yell at her and tell her to come down here and face me, rather than hide up there on her pedestal.
Maybe if you'd actually done it instead of saying it, I'd acknowledge it.
I just said I'm gonna tell her that.
You know better than that.
Role play.
Role play or it doesn't count.
Ah.
Fucking chat.
She's going to point a single finger at Snorri.
Counterspell. The new turn, I got my reaction, Dad. Arcane Recovery. Counterspell at the 6th level. That's a wizard Arcane Recovery, not the card.
$27, 3 levels above, so it's 30 plus this. 34.
What is it with these 34 benchmarks tonight? Alright, I rolled a nat 1, a nat 20, a nat 1, and a 2.
What does Snorri have left?
Lucky. Fuck. Give me your best shot! Well, let's let me stack one more 20.
The choice is yours. Do as I command, or your friend, as he knows this existence will be over. You will accompany me to the point of Port of Mon. The choice is yours. She is holding 9th level Finger of Death on Snorri. It is held based upon your reaction. It is 98 plus 30 on a con save.
Hold on one moment. I'm going to break out the Snorri calculator.
Stin has been trying to end this combat without actually having to fight her pretty much this whole time. So he's going to take his axe and he's going to put it onto his belt loop.
That won't kill me.
You don't know that.
Stin's gonna look kind of around the group, look at all the dead bodies. Gentlemen, we don't know where we are. Do you really want to be lost in these frozen shithole of a place? Or at least follow her along.
Having heard this, Bjarke speaks up. Milady, look at your army. They were no match for us. We tried being cordial before the fight even began. My friend is correct. Spare our friend. Maybe we can help one another. I said this earlier. We don't want to be here. You don't want us here. What can we do that can be mutual, beneficial to everyone? I will not beg. It is not in my nature. I can tell it's not in yours either. We both respect power. Respect the power we just displayed. And save my friend by sparing his life and showing us how we can help one another.
Noon is going to add to that, from a distance. He's going to be like, and it seems that we would be more useful to you alive and with our skills and personalities than dead, shambling corpses. I think you can clearly see that. I don't think you need a third eye to see that.
Having already lost, well, not really lost, but not knowing where 3 of his friends are already, not wanting to lose another one. Rezo's gonna put his weapons away. Because he too wants to get home to his family.
You make such assumptions.
My companions, if Odin calls me home this day, then so be it.
Shut
Do
up,
not lay down your arms.
Stay in your life.
You ain't saving shit. I've lived long enough.
Silence, old man. You all make assumptions that my army can't think for itself. You claim it intelligent, but they all remember. Every last one of them remembers. Their memories are their own. You may confuse us for places that you think we are. But you do not truly know the power of His Highness. But it is rather clear that you are not here the treasure vaults of Brinebarrow. You were here for some other reason. And King Norfai would like to know these reasons. He requests your presence as much as I want to take every last breath from each of you. He has spoken. Fall in line. And she turns her back. With her finger still up. This thick, icy collar forms around your neck, Snorri. Covered in runes that seem to tick as if it's counting. The pattern repeating itself over and over again. As that last group of Draugr stands up. Picking up its weapon, it turns and begins walking towards Edith. As she begins flying a straight path. What do you guys do?
It appears we must follow.
Nori, why are you always finding yourself in these damn situations?
If I die, then I die. Disappointed in all of you.
Bjarke's
Could have had a
and just
blasted honorable death.
He's just gonna throw Snorri over his shoulder and tell him to.
You dishonor all of us. I'm still griping. You dishonor us all. Dishonor on you, on your family.
Snorri! Snorri! Calm yourself. As I go and I take one of those flowers I druid craft and just stick it up in your face as you're being held here. And it's just chamomile. Calm yourself, Snorri. Calm yourself. I'm casting calm emotions.
So the option to withstand it?
It's been so long since I tried to cast the spell. Charisma save.
I'm fucked. I just fall asleep. But you calm me down so much in my old age that I just fall asleep on the back of your arcade.
As you fall asleep, Bjarke begins to smell the. Oh God! The old man shit himself in his sleep.
A druid craft, a couple more flowers, a little bit of lavender, a little Bed Bath and Beyond going on.
Noon is gonna go to Arnfred, and he's gonna ask. He's gonna say, "What are those runes? What did they say?"
Arnford goes over to take a good look at the collar that's on Snorri. Death. Enthrallment. Servitude. These are runes that both kill and bind. The old man is lucky as he always is today. He is lucky to have good friends.
I am not sure if I have the ability to do this, but I may be able to remove it. If it's a curse, if it's a weaving hex, I guess, maybe.
As we look at those runes beginning to tick faster, we need to walk and talk.
Yes, I agree.
As we follow Daddy Bjarke as he hauls him away.
Bjarke just looks up at the limp body. He gets on my damn nerves. But as long as that is around your neck, my friend, I will not leave your side.
He may be old and set in his ways. That is the way of the old crow. Let us keep this in our back pocket, Noon, if we need it. But I fear that this audience with King Norfai will happen whether we want it or not. I would prefer it on our terms. But if things were to go south, I will look to you.
You can count on me. I appreciate your hospitality. It's the least I can do.
Puts a hand on your shoulder. Just a big smile on his face. We'll need everything that we can get. Anyone else doing anything as we follow behind Edith?
I'd like to just kind of glance over all the dead bodies and see if there's anything worthwhile rifling through on the way out.
The old walk and loot! I can't even blame you. I can't even blame you on that. Go ahead and roll a d6.
Three.
Roll a d10.
Five.
Ooh. New thing. I don't think we've awarded this in any of my games publicly. You rip off the cloak of one of these fallen Draugr. At first, just thinking like you're going to take a piece and a souvenir, you see no initial value with it. As you look and hold eyeballs all over this cloth, open their eyelids and focus back at you. You're holding a robe of eyes. Robe lets you see in all directions. Advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. Dark vision of 120 feet. You can see invisible creatures and objects as well as into the ethereal plane.
Well, you don't need me anymore.
I was just thinking, he cast that 6th level spell and you just like, oh, here's a robe. I mean, if there's ever something to nav on your way out, just be like, yep.
Right.
Good sash snag. Anyone else doing anything on this march?
I think Noon is going to stay as close to Snorri without being suspicious about it, just to be a touch away, and just in case he has gets a signal.
This world, this place, Karfell, Stin. This world is like a combination of things. Part Helheim, part Niflheim. Combined, the ice and the cold and the Draugr. It's like pieces of our home that we knew in a different true dimension. They seem to have some kind of code. Truly strange. This world is so much different. I hope we find answers. Noon. Where you come from? Is there anything like this between your myths and your god?
No, I am not very familiar. Maybe if I could spend the time, if we weren't moving, if we could be stationary, I could probably contact the spirits, the people that came before me. Maybe the spirits that once were Noon, others that had dismantled, others that were Noon, but I can't do that while moving. I need to be stationary. I can consult them, but this is not the opportunity for me at the moment.
Do you think that you could try? if we help you while we move.
Maybe. He is going to. Okay, Cap. I thought I had this chosen. I don't know why it's not, but I did have
Bro, was
contact
it?
higher. Bro,
Yeah.
okay.
No problem.
So I'll just let me see. So he's going to try to use for 1 minute, and he's going to kind of mutter under his voice, kind of unnoticeably. He's going to cast contact other plane, maybe to get some answers.
Gather. As I'm trying to get everyone else's attention while we conceal Noon from Edith's eyes, putting him in between us.
Stin, Rezo, up front with me.
So it's going to take him about 1 minute.
How else are you guys aiding?
I'm slapping the shit out of Snorri. Hey,
Flashlight. My road's blowing the wind in front of your face.
As I'm
Like an old baby.
hey, put your ass up. We need
Yeah, be okay. Fuck.
The moment he yawns,
I'm really not dead. Shit.
Yarke's just gonna like toss him off his shoulder.
Go back there and help him.
Fly on the ground.
I look at Bjarke as if he's my partner. He's just handed me the 3-year-old. It is better than nothing. Noon is going to speak with his ancestors. Try to get more information about this place before we sink King Narfai. If there's anything you can do to help us, we don't need to be detected, Story.
If he's using what I think he's using, I know the spell. Fuck it. I'm already dishonored. Fuck it. I begin to help cast contact the other plane with Noon.
All right. He's going to assist. Now we have double the worry thanks to Snorri.
Stin just got a new cloak. It's definitely some cloth. He's a big boy already. He's gonna bring it out in front of him, as far out on either side that he can. He's gonna be checking out his new cloth.
Holding it up like a new toy.
Pretty much. Taking up as much space as he possibly can.
In a moment.
One save successful. This will be like death saving throws.
Okay.
Rizzo, Bjarke, what are you doing to help?
Seeing what Stin did, Bjarke is going to walk a little bit off the beaten path, 10 foot off the side. And he's going to just start tossing rocks off to the side, make it look like he's just letting off steam. Tired of all these damn fights. Old dudes getting things around the neck. I'm not even in my own home anymore.
just making all kinds of stupid destruction off to the side.
Solid distraction. 2 successes. Rizzo.
I don't really have much, but the sword I have, it sheds bright light for 40 feet. Would that be able to almost kind of like like it's too bright to be seen past?
No.
Okay.
If anything, it would attract extreme attention.
Make it worse. I got you. Yeah.
Like a beacon.
That's what I figured.
Like
But-
Here we are.
kids with flashlights underneath the blanket fort.
Right. had to figure that's what it was, but
BRK is going to yell at Rezo.
Reza, come here.
all right. I was gonna run over to him. What?
BRK is going to start ripping up some stumps and stuff off the ground while they're walking.
Swing at these, it'll make you feel better.
Fine. He's just gonna start swinging that sword at these stumps.
Do you do
Set
anything
your message
else?
Actually, yeah. As we, well, no, I don't have anything. I'm a fighter.
You swing at stumps, just trying to let off some steam. Adding to Bjarke's distraction, this will stay at 2 successes. Seeing both of you concentrate, Arnfrid will cast telepathic bond between all of us for the next hour. We can communicate telepathically to each other. Keeping these spoken words of your spell off of this plane. Stin, your mic.
Unfit.
Snorri. Both of you concentrate. Just keep casting. Hopefully she won't detect us now. Magic users. Both of you have advantage. I want you to roll D20 plus your spell attack. Edith has disadvantage on this. Oh, let's go! Let's go!
What just happened?
Or 27 for Snorri. No, let's go! Let's go, dude! Let's go!
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Oh. I was trying not to scream.
Crits never happened for me.
5 and a 7.
It's about time.
Plus 15.
22.
She does not know this is actively going on. Her D8 does not apply. Both of your spells concentrating back behind this hidden line will apply. As you reach out, both seeking answers from different planes, but all still searching for the same answer of where you are and why you're here. We'll pull those answers out of the start of next week's episode, before you reach the court of King Narfir. Let's go, baby!
Oh yeah.
God.
Let's go!
Kill the minions, follow the boss. Why not?
Whew. Soccer, thank you for the cards, for playing it for us tonight. We appreciate it, man. I got all mine wrote down. If you have an inspiration still, write it down on your notes. Keep it for next week.
Did we get inspiration?
If someone gave it to you, I know Soccer gave me in a card. If you got a card or an inspiration, make sure to write it down and keep it.
That D8 from Ellie definitely saved me from getting crushed by a boulder.
Well done. You guys did very well with combat and conversation, which is not always the easiest, because sometimes Hulk got a smash. But you did a good job with keeping a dialogue with a very strong opponent. We'll see how it sorts out for you. Hell yeah. Dude, double contact other planes? Dude, I got shit to write out. Not to mention I got DMs. I gotta find about your world. I got homework and I'm stoked. Let's go. Oh, you oh. I just looked over. Of course, Snorri sent me a pile of DMs trying to wiggle away. My bad. I missed.
There was one DM.
Snorri's the consummate worm. He didn't get this age by not getting out of trouble. Oh my God. How am I going to sleep tonight? This is going to be impossible. Oh, I'm pumped. Thank you guys for joining us, man. Appreciate it. Like a breath of fresh air, baby. New blood.
It was fun, but
yeah, you guys
yeah,
awesome.
so long 9:30 meeting.
Right.
I apologize. I'm a horrible influence. Thank you so much for coming along with this ride. Thank you guys for watching, man. This is like one of the wildest Sunday audiences we've had in a while, man. Thank you so much. We appreciate all your energy out there, man. Hell yeah. Guys, as always, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, wear a mask, be good to each other. We will see you tomorrow, my typical day off. I'm going to play Magic with y'all because I got to make it up to you from last Sunday.
Hell yeah.
So bring your brawl decks. We're going to throw down tomorrow night, which is aka later today. Love y'all. Be good.